Why are empaths easily and often taken advantage of? There are several reasons, but it really comes down to one key component that I'm going to break down. But let's get to that along this journey of understanding how this happens. The first one is, the most obvious but potentially, is our inability to set boundaries. Why are we incapable of setting effective boundaries? It has to do with our understanding and society's understanding of what empathy is, of what the empath is. And if we repackage what an empath or what empathy is, you'll understand that it is a strength rather than a weakness. Take the words nice and kind. They often overlap. We use them intermittently, but they are very different things. The empath tends to be nice. So what does that mean? Nice is associated with being timid. It is associated with being, if you look at the etymology of nice, it actually means foolish. And so in our niceness, we people please, we accommodate everybody. We do gestures that are meek because we want to be accepted, we want to be embraced. And the foolishness part comes because we don't see the bigger picture that we have to protect ourselves. So we're foolish, we're blind. Now here's the other part of nice. Being nice is actually manipulative. I'm going to get into that aspect of empathy in another video. But you want to be kind. You don't want to be nice. Nice lacks boundaries. Kind means I'm doing this because I choose to. I'm doing this because I'm coming from a place of empowerment, not because I feel obligated. It is a very conscious choice. I'm doing this because I want to. I don't need anything back in return. I'm coming from a place of confidence, not insecurity. I don't need validation for this act of kindness that I'm going to do. Now let's go even deeper. Empathy is viewed as this soft thing. Oh, you're so empathetic. Oh, you're so gentle. You're so kind. You're so sweet. You understand everything. You forgive everything. You allow, through your understanding, you allow yourself to validate bad behavior, and therefore you don't shut it down because you can see the rationale behind why they did this. And because I understand your pain, hurt people, so you know what, I'm going to let you get away with this. And basically what we're doing is we're programming people, we're showing people, we're telling people, you can abuse me and treat me in whichever way you like. I'm going to understand you and I'm going to forgive you because I'm empathetic. And empathy is a power only when you are able to connect with this part of you. And this is the defining part that empowers an empath. You must be able to get into warrior mode. You must connect with your inner beast. What does that mean? My name is Vital Germaine, life coach, keynote speaker, and author of the book, Pink is the Color of Empathy. 360 Guide to Being an Empath, 360 Guide to Outwitting, Surviving, Healing from Narcissist Abuse. Warrior mode. What this means is I'm kind, I'm respectful, I'm generous, I'm giving, I'm considerate, I'm emotionally intelligent, and yes, I do seek understanding. But here's the reality. I understand why you're an asshole, but I don't tolerate asshole behavior. And now that you've been an asshole with me, I will get medieval on your bum. The empath must be capable of getting medieval and putting people in their place with ruthless vigor. People must know that person is kind, but do not mess with them because when you push them too far, you will regret it. And for the empath, this is conflicting because, well, no, that's not my nature. My nature is to be understanding, is to be kind, is to be nice. That is your nature. But as long as you remain in that mindset of being timid, being kind, being nice, and you do not connect with your inner warrior, you will be walked all over. You will be viewed as a mat. When it comes to the warrior mode, let me break it down maybe in another way. I'll use, and I don't want to stereotype, but it's just a traditional example that might help you understand. If you look at a mother, there have been stories where women, in order to physically protect their baby, they have been able to lift up cars and pull their baby out from under a car because their love. This is what warrior mode means for the empath. It's not about anger and hate. It's about love. Love compels us to do incredible things, incredibly courageous things from a place of love. When you love somebody and you love something, you will protect it. If you have pets, if you have dogs, maybe this will help you relate. If somebody were to attack your dog or another dog were to attack your dog, your protective instincts would kick in. And you would do whatever it takes to save your dog, to save your child, to save the person that you love. Your instincts will overtake and override your logical brain. The reptilian brain is powerful. The subconscious is powerful. And the challenge for the empath is we will protect everybody else. We will stand up for everybody else. We will defend other people because we care for those people. But when it comes to ourselves, all our superpower goes out the window. We don't implement it with ourselves. Learn to get into your warrior beast mode. Put people in their place, ruthlessly if need be. I don't mean using insulting, derogatory language. I'm not recommending that. But it's about being firm, being very clear, being very concise. Do not mess with me, because if you do, here are the consequences. And these consequences will surprise you. Don't mess with me. I am an empowered empath, and I will get medieval on your bum.